Good morning, children, and welcome to all of you in online classes. Dear students, we are discussing about writing portion, or in that, I had taught you notice writing and article writing, long composition, and I have also taught you about invitation. In that, I have told you formal invitation and informal invitation. Dear children, in that I have told you the characteristics or important points which are required to write a formal invitation, and I have also told you about important points to write informal invitations. Or with that, dear children, I have given sample of both the types, formal invitation and informal invitation. I have told you and I have discussed about printed formal invitation and non-printed also. Dear children, as I had told you in the previous video that this invitation writing is a short composition, means only 4 marks question will come from this short composition. And in invitation, dear children, the word limit will be 50 words only. So you have to design, you have to write that invitation in only 50 words. And dear children, today I am going to tell you about invitation, in that formal replies and informal replies. Dear students, as in previous video I had taught you that how to write formal invitation and how to write informal invitation. So means you have invited someone, you have invited any authority, you have invited any officer, any public personality, or anybody. So after the invitation, one more step is there, that the person who is receiving your invitation, he or she should reply also. He or she should give his acceptance and refusal. Acceptance, that he has received your invitation and he will come to attend the function, attend the occasion. And in refusal, dear children, the same thing, he will write that he has accepted, he has received, but due to some reason he is unable to come. But for that, dear, for writing the replies, either the formal replies or informal replies, there are certain points and you have to keep in your mind. I want to discuss, dear children. Come on. As our topic is invitation, in that formal and informal replies, so there are certain points which you have to keep in your mind, dear children, while writing the formal reply and informal reply. First of all, I want to tell you that what are important points which you have to keep in your mind while writing the formal replies. So first point is acknowledge the invitation. The first thing is that when you are going to write the reply, you have to, first thing you have to do is that you have to acknowledge, you have to accept the invitation. and second, express thanks to the third person. As I have told you कि you after receiving you have to give your heartiest thanks to the person who has invited. Suppose if Mr. and Mrs. Sharma has invited you, he invited Mr. and Mrs. R.K. Gupta, so you have to give your special thanks, but that should be in third person. Or mention the acceptance and refusal. If you are accepting that invitation, so there on the top in the box you will write acceptance. Or if you are not accepting due to any reason, due to your previous engagement, due to your any urgent work, if you are not in position to attend that occasion, that function, so you have to send that refusal also. This is a system. These things we have to do if anybody has invited in formal and in formal also and in informal also, in both the cases. So mention acceptance and refusal. Or next, specify the reason for refusal, and you have to also give the reason कि Mr. and Mrs. and Mr. R.K. Gupta are thankful to Mrs. and Mr. R.K. Mittal for inviting in on the occasion of birthday of their son. Or they assure them means the person who has invited that they will surely come. So that will come in category of acceptance. But if refusal, so they give their, so the same line will be written, or at the same time they give their blessings to the that young kids. But due to some previous engagement, or due to some urgent work, due to examination, or due to any work, they are unable to attend the function. So both the things you have to clarify कि whether you have accepted and you are coming to attend the function, but that will be in third person, not in first and second person. And next one, be brief and specific, because you have to not write a lot of things. Simply, Mrs. and Mr. R.K. Mittal are thankful to Mrs. and Mr. R.K. Garg for inviting them on the occasion of their son's birthday. Or they assure them that they will surely come and they will grace the occasion and they will give their blessings to the young kids. But if refusal, then the reason you have to give, but only the specific thing you have to write, because you have to keep in mind that be formal in tone. Formal tone you have to use for the formal replies. And most important point, dear children, don't exceed the word limit. As I have told you in the beginning, this is a short composition, or in that you have to very strict and you have to very firm for the word limit, or it should not be more than 50 words. So these points you have to keep in your mind while writing the formal replies. I have told you, first one, acknowledge the invitation first. Second, express the thanks to the third person, the person who has invited you, Mr. and Mrs. and Mr. Sinha. mention the acceptance or refusal. If you are accepting and you are assuring that you will come, then you give acceptance. Or if you are refusing due to any reason, then that thing also. Or specify the reason, and if you have to mention the reason also, or be brief and specific. Keep in mind, or the tone should be very formal, or don't exceed the word limit. This is all about the formal replies. Or after the formal reply, dear children, I am going to discuss about the informal replies. When you are going to write the informal replies, so what things you have to keep in your mind? Acknowledge the invitation in first person. First person means that first address will be written, the person and sender's address, and then I have received your invitation. I want to inform you that I have received your invitation, and I will surely come in the dinner party or on the birthday party of your son. So here first person. Or use second person, this for the sender of invitation. To means I assure you, like that. And mention acceptance and refusal. The same thing, dear children, you have to mention acceptance and refusal. If you are accepting, you are coming to attend the function, to attend that occasion, so you have to write acceptance. Or if you are you have to give in detail. Or if you are not in position to attend, so write refusal. Informal also, and informal also, formal and informal. Specify the reason of refusal. The same thing, you have to give the reason, for what reason you are not attending the function. Or use simple language. So when you are going to write informal reply, so you have to use simple language. Simple languages in both, but here tone should be formal, or here simple. Or next thing I want to tell you, dear children, that is more important, that don't exceed the word limit. Word limit is important in formal also, 50 words, and word limit is important in informal also. So these are the important points, dear children, when you are going to write a formal reply or an informal reply. If you are keeping these points in your mind, so you can write the invitation or reply correctly. I hope you have understood. Thank you, dear children.